JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off The Script. Big Show and Ryback, Strowman and Roman. Get off my fucking TV and save me the misery. And all you fucking goons, just grab a cold beer. The man of the hour is finally here. JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off The Script. JD from New York, 206. It's time for Off The Script.
What is going on, guys? JD from New York here. On this is episode 129, part number 1 of the number 1 fucking podcast in your subscription boxes right here on YouTube.com. This is Off The Script. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another weekend of top-notch WWE news and rumors, man. This is episode 129 as we head ourselves directly towards August 21st. First of all, August 20th, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, which I'm looking forward to more than SummerSlam. But August 21st, SummerSlam, Barclays Center, New York City, the biggest party of the summer, man. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on all the biggest news and rumors heading into SummerSlam. Before we get into the typical stuff that we go over here on Off The Script, I do want to make mention of one thing, okay? Number one, my buddy Falcon. He is actually a WWE YouTuber. He is about 9,000 strong on YouTube, and he's biking for awareness of the disease MS. Now, unfortunately, his wife has MS, and he told me the whole story. And he's bringing awareness, and he was training pretty much all month to get ready for this weekend's bike ride. And he's going to be biking, I believe, 150 miles. Hope he's alive at the end of it, but he was taking donations, and he met his goal as of right before this recording. I was going to actually help him out and shout him out big time and help him get to his donation goal so that he can pretty much complete his donation goal and bike for the awareness of this terrible disease. He actually made his goal. Chris Denker, Denkops, you guys know him here on YouTube. Fucking awesome guy. He actually pushed Falcon over the limit for his donation. So Falcon's actually going to be doing 150-mile bike ride for the awareness to MS, man, to bring awareness to MS. And I want to wish him luck in that. And we were going to pretty much help him with his donation goal. I'm happy to tell you guys that he met it, you know, and he's going to be doing his thing this weekend. And if you guys want to go check him out, I'm going to leave you his link to his channel down below. He made a few videos about what he's doing and why he's doing it and the whole thing behind it. So if you guys want to go check that out, it's all on his channel. Make sure you go subscribe, man. He's just like me. He's got the Raw review, Smackdown review, news and rumors. He's got you all covered, man, just like we do here on Off The Script on my channel. Go subscribe to him. He's one of the good guys in the community, and I wish him the best of luck on that bike ride this weekend to bring awareness to that terrible disease, man. So good luck to that, buddy. Anyway, guys, typical. Let me get into my shit now. You guys know the deal. At JD from NY 206 on Twitter. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what the fuck you are waiting for, bro. Hit that subscribe button. The number 1 fucking podcast that you will find in your subscription box right here on YouTube.com. Barbershop window for your t-shirts, man, of this very show. My own online shop. We are partnered with 1 Hour Tees and Pro Wrestling Tees. Barbershop window is the official partner of Off The Script. Eva Marie, Get Off My TV, is coming very, very soon. All Red Everything Get the fuck off my TV. It is coming. I will let you guys know about that by the end of this weekend. Several of you will have t-shirts mailed out if you are indeed a Patreon to my cause. Patreon.com/JD from NY206 if you want to go check that out. There's a bunch of rewards, early access to all my videos, including this one right here, which will be uploaded early for all my patrons. Go read the mission statement. If you guys feel the need to want to pledge, you can certainly do so, man. I'm thinking of my fucking Twitter. Patreon.com/JD from NY206, man. Everything you guys need to know about me and why I'm doing this and my goal and my mission statement is right on there. So make sure you guys go check that out. And the iTunes podcast, man. We're doing some great things with the iTunes podcast. iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boom, Google Play Music, and soon to be Blog Talk Radio. Monday Night Raw review, Smackdown review, Off the Script at the end of Sunday night. Everything you guys need for JD on the go. If you guys want to listen to me during the week, it's all uploaded. Various outlets you can listen to me, man. If you guys are on Apple devices, make sure you leave a 5-star rating on iTunes. Podbean, leave me a comment. You can follow me on Podbean. You'll get an automatic notification delivered right to your device if you are following me on Podbean, man. Fucking awesome. If you guys missed anything during the week, you can always catch up on the go with one of those various outlets. And finally, WrestleCrate.com at Twitter, or on Twitter, at WrestleCrates. Make sure you guys go check those guys out. Use the coupon code JDSENTME for an instant 10% off. You guys know the deal about that. Now, let's get into the news and rumors, man. Some big, big stuff coming out of the Raw brand. Backstage news on who will win the WWE Universal Championship at SummerSlam. This year's SummerSlam card is starting to come together, and there are some great matches already booked for the show, which is expected to be on the long side of roughly 4 hours long. There is a lot of speculation heading into the WWE Universal Championship match between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. The WWE Universe continues to debate about who deserves to win, but WWE officials have already made up their minds. According to a rumor reported by CageSideSeats.com, the current plan for Balor versus Rollins are for the former Balor to pull out the upset over Rollins and become Raw's Universal Champion. Finn Balor exploded onto the scene with his amazing Monday Night Raw debut, and he was already going to debut the Demon at SummerSlam, so winning the Universal Championship is going to be an incredible feat for Finn Balor. A lot of people were concerned about Finn Balor's hype creating an impossible situation to push him on the main roster, but Triple H and Vince McMahon have apparently approved this decision for SummerSlam. The truth is that WWE officials are the powers that would derail Finn Balor's push if he were to be built up to the match with Rollins at SummerSlam, only to lose. During his Monday Night Raw debut, Balor defeated 4 of the top talents in WWE today. That includes Roman Reigns, who was untouchable as the guy in WWE a little over a month ago. Reigns remains in the doghouse and is getting involved in the United States Championship title picture with Rusev, so WWE wanted to build up another face as fast as possible. If WWE's intentions aren't clear enough from Finn Balor's booking, they recently did an interview with him on WWE.com, and it was revealed that there are some people calling Balor the face of WWE's future. A lot of people have been saying that within WWE for a long time, but it's now clear that WWE officials wanted so long, or waited so long, to bring Finn Balor to the main roster from NXT because they knew that he was destined to be a superstar for WWE. They knew Finn needed to be pushed to the moon immediately. If WWE officials follow through on their plans for Finn Balor, WWE SummerSlam 2016 will be remembered as the night Finn Balor won the WWE Universal Championship and became the biggest star in wrestling. If any fans within the WWE Universe are worried about Vince McMahon derailing his push, just remember that he approved the decision just like everybody else. That's a big fucking story right there, man. And the way I see it, I'm going to let you guys know immediately what I'm thinking about this. This is 50-50. Seriously, this is 50-50. WWE, if they are so obsessed with finding another face, and this all goes back to Roman Reigns, they thought they had it in Roman Reigns, but even before Roman Reigns was nailed for his drug policy violation, he was not truly the face that WWE wanted for that company. John Cena, no matter how much you love him, hate him, no matter his age or his status on WWE television nowadays, whether he's taking time off or he's going to be there full time, until John Cena formally says, I am done with all in-ring activity in WWE, he is the face of the company. If WWE, and I've been stating this, and I've said this multiple fucking times, and I'm going to repeat it again, Daniel Bryan was the guy that WWE needed to make the face of the company. He was the one to be the heir apparent to John Cena's throne at the top of WWE. He was the man. Coming out of WrestleMania 30, there was nobody else in the WWE as hot as Daniel Bryan. There's nobody in the WWE that deserved it more than Daniel Bryan, and he was the people's champion coming out of WrestleMania 30. He was the man. His father passed away. He got hurt. He got hurt again. And then, next thing you know it, Daniel Bryan's retiring. So that went right out the window. WWE pretty much pushed and forced Roman Reigns upon everybody. It wasn't organic. It was just completely manufactured. There was nothing about it that was natural. Everything regarding Daniel Bryan was natural. Everything regarding CM Punk when he was rising to WWE fame was all natural and organic. Roman Reigns did not have any organic elements on his rise to superstardom in WWE. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Now, everybody's complaining, well, JD, you're riding, or dick riding Finn Balor very hard there, buddy. But you want to put down Roman Reigns for having his top spot in the company. The two could not be any more different. Finn Balor is not being forced upon us like Roman Reigns. You see, Finn Balor is going to be beloved, Finn Balor is going to be liked, and Finn Balor is going to be a legit babyface for the WWE. He's going to make superstar appearances. He's going to be the one guy that people pay their money to see and cheer, and he's going to headline WrestleManias no matter what Ric Flair or anybody else says about his size, his weight, his look, his mic skills. It doesn't fucking matter. Finn Balor is going to be the face of the WWE. And I said this when he was rising to fucking championship heights in NXT. If there was one guy in the WWE based on marketability and look alone, on top of everything else that he's got going for him, he's got the superstar appeal, he's got the entrance, he's got the in-ring skill, it is Finn Balor. Finn Balor just has the marketability to be that babyface that Vince McMahon wants. We're living in a day and age now where we're not going to have the Hogans, and we're not going to have the Batistas, and we're not going to have the fucking jacked up, roided fucking freaks. Okay? We're not going to have the fucking larger-than-life athletes. The landscape of WWE is changing. And I hope in the back of Vince McMahon's mind that he realizes this is not the 1980s anymore. This is not the 1990s anymore. Larger-than-life athletes are a thing of the past. It's not what's going on. It's not the in thing for professional wrestling right now. Guys like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor. Guys like that are the individuals and the wrestlers and the superstars that people want to see. Those are the names that people associate with professional wrestling in 2016. And I hope in the back of Vince McMahon's mind, he does realize that. And I understand that Finn Balor might be rubbing people the wrong way for whatever reason. You know, I don't understand why he's receiving so much hate. The guy really doesn't deserve all the hate that he's receiving. He hasn't done anything. You can blame all your fucking hate on Roman Reigns because your man fucked up, and now all these people, for whatever reason, need someone to point the finger of blame at, and they're pointing it at Finn Balor. They're blaming Finn Balor for Roman Reigns' pretty much push being ended. But Roman Reigns' push is not really ending. I mean, it's going to come back around again, and we're going to be fucking forced to watch Roman Reigns in multiple championship matches in the main event at the top of the card. His time is going to be coming again. But Roman Reigns right now is in a role that he should have been in. And WWE needs to take this opportunity to pretty much hit the reset button with Roman Reigns. They need to take Roman Reigns, hit the reset button, turn the fucking guy heel, have him play a role that he's destined to fucking play, and that's it. And have him succeed in the mid-card, whether that be for the United States Championship, whether that be anything else concerning mid-card status. Roman Reigns should have started off in the mid-card with IC titles, US titles, and then ascend to the WWE Championship. This is why everybody pretty much said fuck you to Roman Reigns right out of the gate, because he was automatically thrusted into main profile matches, high profile matches, championship matches, and nobody seen this guy work his ass off to get where he is. Everybody knew right out of the gate, because we are so in tune with what's happening on social media, and we are so in tune with what everybody is reporting and talking about, and we're in the know more than we were in the 80s and the 90s and the fucking 2000s. We're so in tune with what's going on now. People are opening their mind to what's going on around them when it comes to professional wrestling. They know for a fact what's going on with Roman Reigns. They know who he is. They know why he's being pushed. They know the political agenda. And you can blame all this success that Finn Balor is receiving on Roman Reigns. That's it. And these fucking goons need someone to point the finger of blame at. And they're pointing it right at Finn Balor. And the casuals, you know, the casuals that attend these WWE live events and these house shows and Monday Night Raw and pay-per-views, you know, most of them might not know who Finn Balor is. Some of these people, if not most of them, might be seeing Finn Balor for the very first time. And they see this guy, and they see him with the leather jacket, and they see this fucking small WWE superstar, barely at 200 pounds. They see his accent. They hear his accent. They know he's Irish, right? And they try and piece all this together, and they can't figure out what's so special about this guy, and where did he come from? Why is he receiving such a monstrous fucking push? But when Finn Balor comes out at SummerSlam, and I know this is going to be a marked town, New York City, it usually is, but when people at home who don't know who Finn Balor is, when they don't know what the WWE Network is, when they're not subscribed to the network and they're not watching NXT and they don't know anything about Finn Balor's back history in NXT or where the Demon originated from, when they see the Demon come out at SummerSlam and make that entrance in front of a fucking scorching hot New York City crowd with 16,000 people in the Barclays Center fucking screaming their heads off, they will be a Finn Balor fan. Most of these casuals, most of the people that have seen Finn Balor live at these shows and watching at home who don't know the network, see this guy as plain, ordinary, vanilla, whatever, 5'5", 5'6", 190 pounds, soaking wet. They don't know the other persona of the Demon. And I believe, and I said this on Out of Nowhere with Joe on Wednesday, that when Finn Balor unveils and unleashes the Demon, and he makes a fucking huge entrance that's going to be memorable. I know it right now, it's going to be memorable. His first major WWE pay-per-view in New York City, this guy's going all out. When they see the Demon come up from the depths, and they see that type of Finn Balor and that persona, he is going to make a mark that we have not seen in WWE with everybody. With everybody. The casuals, the fucking people who watch the product day in and day out, week after week. He's going to make a huge splash. Finn Balor is not Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is not Finn Balor. You cannot compare the two. Roman Reigns fans are blaming Finn Balor for the downfall of Roman Reigns. It's not right. You can't be doing that. Roman Reigns fucked this up for himself. And he's still going to be featured at SummerSlam. He's still going to be in a high-profile match at SummerSlam. For the fuck we know, he might walk out with the United States Championship at SummerSlam. Who the fuck knows? You're automatically downgrading Finn Balor because he isn't Roman Reigns. Get it through your fucking heads. Get used to it. Get ready to see the sight of Finn Balor every fucking Monday. He is going to be the face of the WWE. I said this for months. This should come as no surprise to anybody. WWE needs a babyface to lead the charge of the new era. There is absolutely nobody better than Finn Balor. And I don't give a shit what anybody has to say. Mark, casual, I don't give a fuck where your opinion lies. Finn Balor is the right man for the job. Finn Balor is going to do the job that WWE thought Roman Reigns was going to be able to handle, but could not. Now they're putting all their fucking poker chips on the table, betting on Finn Balor. Because Finn Balor is that fucking ace in the hole that they knew they had. And they were waiting and waiting and waiting. And kudos to WWE for remaining patient by bringing this guy up when they did. And now look at him. SummerSlam main event. He beat 4 top WWE talents on Monday Night Raw. One of the best Monday Night Raw debuts of all time. Probably going to be crowned the first ever WWE Universal Champion, according to reports. I am not going to go out there and fully believe the reports of him winning the title. Honestly, if WWE really wants to nail home this new era and create a face of the new era, then yeah, they're going to give Finn Balor the WWE Universal Championship. But if they want the chase, if they want something that could be 2, 3, 4 pay-per-views deep with Rollins and Balor heading into the remainder of 2016, then I say have Seth Rollins win the WWE Universal Championship and have the babyface chase. But knowing WWE, they just might do it right then and there. Brooklyn, probably going to be the right place to do it. I would not be surprised if Finn Balor walks out the Universal Heavyweight Champion of Monday Night Raw. But that's just my opinion. My initial thought, like I said, was having Seth Rollins win it and having Finn Balor the babyface chase. But it looks like all signs are pointing to Finn Balor being the first ever WWE Universal Champion. So that is the latest on Finn Balor and the Universal Championship situation heading into SummerSlam. Eva Marie! Yes, I know, please. I know everybody wants to fucking vomit at the sound of her name, but there is news on Eva Marie, and news that may have people jumping off fucking buildings by the end of this report. On SmackDown this week, Eva Marie made her in-ring debut against Becky Lynch and had the greatest fucking match of all time when it comes to Eva Marie. Why? Because it never fucking happened. Anytime that Eva Marie does not wrestle, that is a win for literally everybody in attendance at that fucking arena, at home, people not even watching the fucking program. You won. Please, understand that. So on SmackDown, Eva Marie was supposed to fight Becky Lynch. She got into the ring until she had an injury that forced the referee to call the match. Eva Marie walked down the aisle, got into the ring for a long entrance, looked hot, and didn't perform a single hold or strike. I doubt she even knows a single hold or knows how to throw a fucking punch. Does she? I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, it's all part of the plan. According to a report from Ringside News, WWE officials are still high on Eva Marie, and they are looking to push her as one of the top female performers on SmackDown. I don't know if I can continue this report, guys. I don't know. I'm getting ill. And in WWE officials see Eva Marie as the future of SmackDown's the future face of SmackDown's women's division. And they know she has a look that they want to push due to her polarizing character and unique look. The only problem WWE is going to face is the backlash of the WWE. The only problem? You think the only problem is the backlash of the WWE Universe? Oh, you got some more shit coming your way, Vince. I'm telling you right now. The backlash of the WWE Universe is the least of your concerns, bro. The backlash of the WWE Universe, along with the fact that this injury angle is going to need a great match when Eva Marie does actually wrestle, so that may be a problem. You know, I'll tell you what. I just got done visiting my fucking mother, and the little baby of the house, Bruiser, little cute baby chihuahua, he's 2 years old. So Eva Marie needs a great match. WWE needs a great match out of Eva Marie. I'll tell you what. Just picture this. I'm in my mom's kitchen, right? I just had a potato knish with spicy organic mustard. Beautiful. Sitting down in the kitchen, playing with the dog. His favorite toy is one of my mom's old used socks, and she puts a little rubber ball in the sock, and he likes biting on it because it's one of them squeezy toys, and it makes the sound, right? You take it, he starts fucking wrestling with it, and he doesn't want to let go. I'll tell you what, the fact that I see Bruiser wrestling with a dirty sock that was formerly used by my mother that has a squeaky dog toy in it, and he's fucking just flailing his head back and forth. He doesn't want to let the fucking thing go. He is a better wrestler than Eva Marie. And then I take the ball, I take the sock, and I throw it. And he goes chasing it. He goes to chase it, he grabs it, he brings it to me, and nearly fucking knocks me over. Fucking flying tackle through the air because he wants to drop the ball, and he wants me to fucking pick it up and wrestle it with him again, and throw it again, and repeat the process. He is more trained. You following me? He is more trained than Eva Marie. I'm just going to throw that out there. And I'm not being harsh. I'm not being fucking mean, because I know for a fact there'll be some fucking clown, some goon in the comment section. Oh, JD! Oh, JD! Oh, JD! Why are you speaking so bad about Eva Marie, man? Eva Marie sucks cock! Do I even finish this fucking report? Her in-ring skills need to improve quickly. Improve quickly? How long has she been training with fucking Flying Brian Kendrick over there? How long? What is it, 2 years now? If you can't show me anything remotely close to a wrestling hold in 2 years, you should not be employed by WWE. Please, go sign a Jamba Juice contract and fucking concoct your smoothies and have them appear on the Jamba Juice menu. I'll get more satisfaction out of Eva Marie than I ever had in WWE. Yeah, I'll have the all-red everything. Blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, and mango. Frozen yogurt. Top that motherfucker with whipped cream. Fuck out of here, Eva Marie. Jesus Christ. They need to improve quickly. Yeah, Eva Marie needs to get the fuck off my TV quickly. Never mind improving her in-ring skills. WWE wants to push this forward because they have major plans for her, or her career could become very difficult. I'm worried about Eva Marie's career. My television time at home, sitting comfortably on my couch, is becoming fucking difficult watching this fucking bitch on my TV. Please. Do I continue? Are you guys enjoying this fucking rant? Apparently, they forgot that she lacks the talent to be... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Any one of these fucking smart fucking goons on the internet could realize that. But Eva Marie's great. Eva Marie deserves a chance. Eva Marie's got fucking talent. She's gonna go places. She's got nuclear heat. They're gonna play off that. Yeah, okay. Sure. They forget that she lacks the top talent, or the talent to be at the top. There are 9 women in the company right now. 9 women in the company right now. 1 injured. Who are better than her and deserve to be given a spot ahead of her. Even Lana, who has very little experience in the ring or wrestling training, has proved she can do more. What did I just finish telling you? My mother's dog can do more than Eva Marie. The fans turned on Eva Marie not because they were jealous of her looks or that she comes off as a prude. They turned on her because she could not wrestle in a new world where wrestling truly matters as a female WWE superstar. With the rise of Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Asuka. You're going to include Eva Marie in that fucking category? Are you out of your fucking mind? Jesus fucking Christ. All the marijuana in the world you guys can fucking smoke. Even after that, you can be obliterated out of your fucking mind and not say something so stupid as that. WWE is now all about female revolution and having women matter more than ever. They want to see the ladies succeed and get opportunities that only the men used to get. The reason for this is that they have proven they can main event pay-per-views and steal shows with their matches. However, Eva Marie has not been part of this at all. She was of the old era that was full of models and very few great workers. The NXT horsewomen have succeeded in WWE in spite of the push of people like Eva Marie. The fact that they could be overlooked for someone who has the wrestling talent of a normal fan with a broken leg is quite sad to see indeed. Theoretically, if she managed to get very good in the ring, then fans would be more open to her going in and being at the top of the card. However, with so many great women on SmackDown Live, all better than Eva Marie, it would be a shame if she became the leader of that division at any point. Sadly, this could be the reality of the Blue Brand's female division in the future. I am telling you this right now. If Eva Marie is the face of that fucking brand, and they make her the women's champion of that brand when they add a second women's championship over Becky Lynch, I am going live on YouTube.com and I am penning a letter straight to Stamford, Connecticut for the removal of Eva Marie off television. And I'm going to have signature upon signature upon signature. I have 60,000 fucking subscribers. Whether you're dead, active, inactive, I don't give a fuck who you are. Every one of you better sign this fucking thing. Simple. I swear to God, if she is given a title over Becky Lynch on that brand, the end of SmackDown is near. I see it right now. The end of SmackDown is near. Fuck a brother Nero. Fuck a brother Nero. Fuck a fucking broken Matt Hardy. The end is near for SmackDown. And that's all it takes. Eva Marie with a championship around her waist. Forget about it. Forget about it. That one segment alone, the ratings right down the fucking toilet. Awful. If you're high on Eva Marie and if you're positive about Eva Marie, you are absolutely fucking clueless. Clueless. This woman does not belong in the fucking building. Never mind in a ring. Eva Marie, set to receive a huge push on SmackDown. I want to receive a huge push into my fucking television screen, breaking the entire fucking 55-inch Sony that I have in my living room, knocking me out cold so that I miss her fucking matches from here on to the rest of the time. I don't give a shit. Eva Marie, blow me. Literally. What else we got? King of the Ring could be returning to WWE. Speaking of the King of the Ring, I forgot to mention it in the beginning of my video. I'm going to fucking leave an annotation on the screen for you right now. I want you to check this video out. Pause the video, do what you gotta go check this motherfucker out, man. Took me about 2 hours to fucking edit this thing and put commentary over it. I lowered my voice a little bit to sound like Mauro Ranallo. Really wasn't me as normally as I sound, so I kind of changed the pitch of my voice. That's how you hype a pay-per-view, man. I'm getting ready for 2K17. It's going to be featured on this channel. You're going to see a King of the Ring tournament. Matches starting on Monday. First round going to happen throughout the week. We're going to crown a new King of the Ring, and it's going to pretty much play into what I'm going to do with my universe mode on 2K17. The winner of this tournament is going to be the #1 contender, or at least one of the #1 contenders for the WWE Universal Championship on my show, or whatever the fuck I got going on my 2K17 universe mode. I might be doing a brand split. I might be having a Raw and a SmackDown, depending on how big the roster is. So go check that shit out. Get hyped. Let me know what you think about that. Leave me an annotation, and there'll be a link down in the description below. But the King of the Ring, man, could be returning to WWE, and this is absolutely the best news of the entire calendar year, in my opinion. King of the Ring is one of the greatest concepts WWE has ever created. It's helped launch a lot of careers in WWE, but is by no means a guarantee to superstardom, as past several stars have proven to you. Last year, WWE brought back the tournament as a WWE Network special, all in one night, which was completely a fucking rush job. Awful. Bad News Barrett became the King of the Ring, which made him King Barrett, and lead to a very lackluster push that disappointed a lot of people. He actually ended up feuding with R-Truth, as he wore a fucking tinfoil crown and had a scepter made of toilet paper rolls. Give me a fucking break. No, that's what R-Truth was wearing. King Barrett wore whatever the fuck he did, but he was treated not like royalty, but as a court jester. It was fucking terrible. Absolutely awful. According to a report from RingsideNews.com, WWE apparently has applied to have King of the Ring as a trademark, but they're looking to make it a pay-per-view event rather than a spin-off of television. Listen, if you're going to make it a pay-per-view, you're gonna make me one very happy man, and you need to do it like you did with Bret Hart, man. The entire tournament in one fucking night. First round, 15 minutes. Second round, 30-minute time limit. The finals, 60-minute time limit. Probably not going to go that long, but you have the option of giving us a great fucking match in the finals. You book a championship match on that show. You have it be a multi-branded pay-per-view in which 4 Raw superstars and 4 Smackdown superstars are able to fucking fight. This was actually one of the biggest pay-per-views in my concept, my pay-per-view calendar concept for the WWE brand split. King of the Ring would be one of the few pay-per-views you see in the calendar year that would be multi-branded, both having Raw and Smackdown superstars compete for the chance to be a King of the Ring. There is still a lot of potential for the King of the Ring concept to be successful and help elevate new stars to become major players, as it once did when rising stars like Steve Austin won the tournament. With the brand split, it is likely that a King of the Ring pay-per-view would feature both Raw and SmackDown stars, and both brands would contribute the same amount of WWE superstars to the tournament. For those unaware, the King of the Ring tournament was based on a single elimination tournament that would usually help an up-and-coming WWE superstar get noticed. Eventually, it became known as a platform to get a WWE Championship opportunity. In fact, Brock Lesnar took full advantage of this after he debuted the night after of the original WWE draft and found himself drafted to the WWE Raw brand by Ric Flair. He would be added to the King of the Ring tournament as it was an inter-branded pay-per-view and would go on to beat everyone in his way to win the whole thing. He then went on to face The Rock for the WWE Championship match at the 2002 Summerslam, which was an unbelievable fucking match. One of my favorite SummerSlam matches of all time. And he would beat the Great One for the championship. All of this happened in the span of about 6 months, giving Lesnar a clear path to the top of WWE, where he would stay until he would leave the WWE about 2 years later. This event was also helpful to the career of Edge, who would not get a title match, but rather a trophy that he would carry around with him everywhere, or his brother Christian would do the same for him. Possibly the biggest career to be launched through the event of the King of the Ring was the career of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He would beat Jake the Snake Roberts to win the entire thing and go on to deliver his infamous Austin 316 promo that catapulted him into big-time superstardom. Funny enough, Triple H was actually penciled to win that event that year, but then the curtain call incident with the Click incident happened, caused him to job a number of months later. So for several months, resulting in Austin getting a spot and running with it, winning the King of the Ring. How different would WWE have been if Austin didn't win the King of the Ring and Triple H did that year? Would the Hall of Famer career of Stone Cold Steve Austin ever get started? The tournament was made, or has made, several stars and helped further storylines, which makes it a very useful pay-per-view and event. One thing that also makes it quite big is the stipulation of the winner getting a shot at the world title, with one brand most likely getting the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Another would have to be its equivalent on the other brand. Considering the King of the Ring is virtually the same thing, barring the random cash-in part, it would be quite useful to bring back now more than ever. The King of the Ring tournament was beloved by WWE fans for years. However, when it returned back in 2008 and random years following after not taking place since 2002, fans soured on the event. Fans were excited when it returned in 2015, only to be disappointed with it yet again because WWE didn't treat it like the prestigious event that it should be. If done right, this event can and should be a yearly event that is big for a certain brand. The issue with it currently is that the company has not used the world title opportunity stipulation since 2002. This would need to at least be brought back in order to make it a useful event once again. Everything that this report said needs to happen. I don't give a shit what the fuck you do. It needs to happen. There's nobody watching me right now that's going to tell me you can watch the 1993 King of the Ring and not be excited about what that pay-per-view was, man. If there's one King of the Ring pay-per-view I always go back and watch, it's the one where Bret Hart won, because not only did you have Jim Ross and Macho Man and Bobby the Brain Heenan fucking just kicking absolute ass on commentary, they made everything feel so fucking important. Razor Ramon stomped Bret Hart's fucking hands in that opening round match. Razor fucking beat the shit out of Bret the Hitman Hart in that match. Hard-fought match. Bret then went on to fight Mr. Perfect, in which Mr. Perfect exposed all the injuries given to him by Razor Ramon, and they had their best match ever in the second round of that tournament. Hart and Mr. Perfect did. Absolutely unbelievable fucking match. Unbelievable. Crowd went fucking crazy. And then Bret Hart with all the injuries that he suffered from Ramon and Mr. Perfect. And he had to go on to fight Bam Bam Bigelow, who Bam Bam Bigelow beat fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the first round, got a bye in the second round, went straight to the finals because Tatanka and Lex Luger had probably one of the best King of the Ring matches of all time on that show, went to a 15-minute time limit. Before the match, Luger, that had the storyline of him with the fucking bionic elbow, steel plates and rods in his elbow, he was knocking everybody out. Before the match, the referees wanted him to wear an elbow pad. So after the 15-minute time limit was up, he took the elbow pad off and leveled Tatanka, knocking him out cold. Bobby the Brain Heenan proclaimed Luger the winner of the King of the Ring at that point, which was hilarious. But you guys get my fucking point. It was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. If there's one King of the Ring you guys need to go back and watch, and if there's one pay-per-view of the King of the Ring that WWE needs to model this pay-per-view from, it is that one. It needs to happen in one night. 8 men, one night. The winner for whatever brand, if it's a multi-branded pay-per-view, if it's a Smackdown only exclusive pay-per-view, the winner receives a number 1 contender match for the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship, whichever brand they're going for. It needs to happen. It could make new stars. The tournament aspect is always fucking great. Bring it back. Treat it like such. Treat it like you did when Bret Hart won it. It's got to happen, man. I would absolutely die if they brought it back. It is my absolute favorite pay-per-view of the year. If they bring it back, it's going to be so great, especially in this new era. It needs to happen, man. I can't say any more than that. King of the Ring coming back. Hopefully, WWE being that they trademarked it, they are planning to bring it back and bring it back to the fucking prestigious event that it once was. I can't wait, and hopefully they do the right thing. But that is pretty much it, guys. That is Off the Script. Thank you guys so much for this video and enjoying it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you enjoyed my Eva Marie rant and my little Eva Marie antics, let me know down in the comment section. Always got to try and outdo myself when it comes to Eva Marie because she is just that awful. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Check out my King of the Ring 2016 teaser, Road to 2017, WWE 2K17. Make sure you guys go check that out. Remember, that is coming on Monday. If you guys want to check that out, I'll be uploading videos, matches, first round, starting on Monday. So be aware of that. Make sure you guys check everything out in the description of this video. Check out my buddy Falcon, WrestleCrate.com, and on Twitter at WrestleCrates, Barbershop Window. Follow me on Twitter at JD from NY206. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be aware of the iTunes podcast. Make sure you guys go download and listen to that. iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boom, Google Play Music. All different outlets for you guys to enjoy. And that's pretty much it, man. And finally, the Patreon. If you guys want to donate and pledge to my cause, patreon.com/JD from NY206. I'll be back with part 2. What we got for part 2 here? John Cena taking even more time off from the WWE. I also have news on Roman Reigns versus Rusev. WWE for sure is planning that for SummerSlam for the U.S. Championship. Real reason why WWE chose Mick Foley as the Raw General Manager. SmackDown will be introducing new championships after SummerSlam. Former WWE Women's Champion Victoria could be returning to the WWE. Lillian Garcia announces her departure from the WWE to take care of her ailing father. We'll go over all that. And one of the Usos injured again. Braun Strowman, what is going on with his push, and what are the plans for Braun Strowman on Monday Night Raw? All this plus so much more on this weekend's Off the Script. Until then, I'm JD. Like I said, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you all right back here for Saturday, Part 2. Talk to you later.